Alright guys, 8:15 Tuesday morning, thinking after school I'm going to at some point hit back and maybe some deadlifts today, so let's take the weight. See what we're cruising at right now. Alright, let's get it. Catch you guys later. It's off to school. Alrighty guys, 3:20. Good news is we are finally hitting the gym. Bad news is I just got home like an hour ago and I'm pretty exhausted because it was a long day at school, which isn't that big of a deal, but anyways, it just got tiring. So we are gonna train. I wanted to go yesterday, but injury's not recovering as fast as it was. Let's take a scoop of pre and get going. It's gonna be a pull day because I hit push with Nick and Nate, so I'm trying to just hit what I gotta hit, and that's legs or pull or both. So let's just get in there and see what's going down. Like I said, it's 3:20, so gym gets packed around 5, which means we got perfect amount of time, which is why I'm just going now instead of napping. But I'm excited to train as always. Really been wanting to get after it lately, so let me mix this up. I'll catch you guys in there. I'll film some clips and then see you after.
Alright guys, so bear with me one more time as I figure out how to clear up some hard drive space or use an external hard drive. So we are micing off the iPhone. Maybe I should just get a mic from my computer. But anyways, it is the day after the last training session of this video, Friday voiceover. This is Tuesday's pull workout. So basically, this day I was feeling a little bit of pain, probably more so mental than physical, but for whatever reason, Sunday really took it out of me with Nick and Nate. And this workout, I just wanted to get in and stimulate my back as well as I could with as little, I guess, not as little work as possible, but just with as little reps and sets. So basically what I did after warming up is I hit pretty much 2 very difficult all-out balls to the wall failure challenge sets for whatever exercises I chose. So I warmed up on assisted pull-ups and then did 2 either straight sets that were really long, but the last one ended up being a drop set. And same thing here on lat pull downs. I picked a weight that was relatively heavy, probably about 130. Did really controlled hard contractions with hard stretches, slow but explosive repetitions, still pulling with the muscles I wanted to train. And then here I did a little drop set action on the first set, and you will see a very short clip of the second set right after this. But again, you can see I'm getting in a lot of volume, going really far past the pain barrier. High repetitions aren't that useful unless you are hitting that pain barrier and really causing metabolic fatigue or stress. So again, failure training is good. Obviously don't do it all the time, but if you're taking lots of days off and recovering and you really want to stimulate the muscle, some sets to failure can definitely be beneficial. But if you're training every day and hitting compounds every day, you don't want to be doing that. Anyways, since I'm usually doing a day on, day off type of split right now, this pull day, I did those sets and I got into rack pulls after. There's about 300 pounds on there. I think it's a plate, a quarter, and a 35. This gym is littered with 35s, which is really awkward now since I feel like no gym has them, so I hate using them. But this was my last set, the only set I did with 300 pounds, and it took forever. But as you see here, it must have been 12 to 15 repetitions. And I've never really done rack pulls for growth, but when you focus on pulling your back, behind you and really retracting your scapula, you'll get a huge feeling in your upper outer lats that you don't get when you deadlift. So I recommend block pulls or rack pulls for your back, and I recommend deadlifts from the ground for overall leg and back power development. So try both. I haven't done rack pulls literally in years and they kicked my ass, so probably will keep doing them. And then to finish off the back training, again, really trying to stimulate everything top to bottom, stimulate the arms, and I even threw in some calves. Again, not going every day, so trying to get as much work as I can done. Did a couple challenge sets on the shrugs, a couple on the rear delts, as you can see here. Not quite a triple drop set, but a drop set with some rest pause action, and feeling pretty good. So definitely was a little stressed this day about the pain, but it comes and goes, and it's something I just got to get used to. So again, you're seeing my last set of dumbbell curls, and let's see how many reps I did here. was about 3-ish, 4-ish, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, we're coming up on 15 plus slow and controlled reps at 25 pounds again. Not something I normally do. If I do straight sets, I'll probably do 3 sets of 10 or something like that. But I just went to failure, complete failure, and tried to kick my own ass. So got a potato angle here, but I did 4 sets to failure with tricep press downs because I like to do pull arms day off, push arms day off, something like that as I'm recovering. And then of course a couple hard sets on these curls with some reverse curls. And that was it. Hit some calves. Thanks for sticking around. Please enjoy the rest of the video because there is plenty of content, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.
Just got done with the workout. It's been a couple of hours. Felt pretty good. Was able to do rack pulls, which surprisingly didn't hurt that bad, but the incisions are still a little sore when I lift, so I'm gonna keep pushing a little bit, but we're probably gonna have to scale it back for a little bit of time. And really thought I was gonna improve like really rapidly, but it's kind of at a standstill now. So cut back on the training soon, but do what I can. I'm actually meeting up with my friend Ryan and his brother. I went to see Ryan compete last August. Damn, that was actually just a few months after my first show ever, my first season, whatever you want to call it. But they're in town now just to, he picked up his brother, I think, from the airport. So we're gonna go get some food. I'm gonna show you guys how poverty I'm eating just to kind of keep my body weight and body fat where I want it without really being able to train much more than 50%. So let's do it.
Move all that shit aside.
Should I just scoot it over? No, dude, no worries.
How you feeling, dude?
Not bad. Been better. Lost the noise video. You're good, you're good. Alright guys, about to go in. Kept it light. Mahi mahi. It looks damn good, but we're chilling. You guys already saw the buffet video. Had to tone it down, but we're getting into this. Let's do it. So we are starting the vlog off in my bedroom Wednesday morning. It is 8:40. I got class in a little bit, so I gotta get going, but starting him in here because my roommate's asleep. Or might be asleep, and I don't want to talk out there, but let's go get a weight. And I can't train today because my incisions and stuff are still healing up. They get sore from lifting. So hit my little pull day yesterday with a little bit of rack pulls. I'd love to go hit some legs today, and then I'd love to push heavy as hell tomorrow, but I can't. It's frustrating as hell, but let's take this weight, and I'll see you when I see you. Keeping it tight. Put you guys right here. I'll see you later. What's up, everyone? Thursday, 8:36. Gonna eat this and head to class. But weight was 198. Didn't film it because I had my coffee before I weighed myself, and I was like 198.2. So starting to gain a little bit of ability to flex my abs, but it's still kind of tough to pull my stomach in. But I'm gonna show you guys a breakfast meal example. Got a 3-hour lecture, then I get an hour break, then another 3-hour lecture. So this is what I'm having before the first one. Probably eat something on campus in between. But major keys right here to a low-cal, high-nutrient breakfast. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Sugar-free, 100 calories, 40 grams of protein from egg whites, 50 carbs, almost 20 grams of fiber. Eat this, catch up on some YouTube, because I'm still running early. And hopefully we lift tonight, but it's gonna be a long day pre-lift. Catching up on some Eric the Electric. My boy is killing the game. Him and Nate Figs both. All right, guys, let's eat. $3:15, boys and girls. We got a visitor. This long day at school, gonna go home, get a little bit of extra work done, probably eat, nap, maybe nap again, maybe eat again, and train when it's not so damn busy. I'd like to go around 7, but y'all know how gyms are at 7, so that's not gonna happen. But it's a beautiful overcast day. I say beautiful because it's way too hot when it's not overcast, but catch you guys later. So we're back in the same spot we had the last meal at. Came home after you guys saw me in the car, Did a little bit of work at home, but then I napped because I had to wait out the rush. What's going down right now is my 4th meal. About 50 carbs, 45 protein, about 5-6 grams of fat, and we're getting into some jasmine rice tonight, which I'm excited to try because it's been a while. But a little bit of fats from the chicken and like the lima beans, I think. Is that what they're called? I don't know, but I'm gonna eat this, and then it's legs, still recovering. Interesting about the recovery is that I feel like the pain and the soreness is all gone, but like the little knots where the incisions are, like the hard tissue, I feel like that's just gonna take forever for my body to get used to and for me to get really acclimated to having. So although I feel better, I feel like I'm not recovering because that's like the slow process. It's kind of like if you sprain your ankle, you can't walk the next day. 3 days later, you're walking. A week later, you know, you're jogging. 2 weeks later, you're running. But it's a long time before you can jump or like really be aggressive and sprint. It takes several months to get there. So I feel like my initial recovery is good, but finishing it off is just gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm gonna eat this and then it's legs. Probably start with deads and just get as much volume in as I can on the legs because they're shrinking. Shower before gym crew, checking in. Definitely a pre-workout night. Keeping scoop, mix it up. Feeling a lot better. Let's see what we go to. Show you every set.
And we are into the next voiceover, deadlift day, finally. I haven't calculated the weight, but I probably put it in the title. I'm thinking 3 sets of 8. See, 3 times 10 is 3. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do that math, but it must have been like 20 or 30,000 pounds of pulling, which felt awesome. So I got no pain in my incisions pulling like this, which was shocking to me. Fingers crossed, knocking on wood. Really, really happy with how the training went. Again, 315 is not that challenging for me in the grand scheme of things, but 8 sets of 3 wrecked me, and I feel so sore today in such good ways. And my leg training after this was amazing. I went heavier on leg extensions, pain-free, than I have pretty much ever almost, really in general. Rarely go above it. Watching some Kevin LeBron trying to get pumped up. The man, the GOAT, the legend. Anyways, can't wait for his return. But yeah, deadlifts went great. Tried to get a bunch of angles for you guys, and just focusing on keeping my knees a little more forward at the beginning to get a little bit more leg overall like squatting power instead of just purely leaning back. As you guys know, my shin's almost always vertical, but yeah, trying to work on that a little bit.
Alright guys, so I'm thinking it over right here. Face is like swollen as shit. But 8 sets of 3 with 315. I definitely have 2 more sets in the tank because 315 is nothing close to my max. Don't get me wrong, I'm exhausted, but I just feel like eking out another 2 sets is really pointless as far as stimulating growth or strength. I feel like it's just overkill. So instead of doing 10 sets of 3 for my ego's stroked well enough at 8 sets of 3, and I'm just going to finish off the leg workout because everything feels good. Literally no pain. So muscles are taxed, but the incisions and everything that's healing feels okay. So definitely enough stimulation because I haven't deadlifted over 225 before those rack pulls in months. So anyways, I'm gonna finish off the leg workout. Really happy with how that went. I could just make it a deadlift only, but since I've had such low volume on deads, I've already surpassed what I need. So let's finish off this leg workout real quick. I'll probably do a lot of volume, but it'll seem real short to you guys. But 8 sets of 3 was the move. I'm really happy with that. So let's grow. Let's grow.
And that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate you guys watching the vids as usual. Trying to get some more content, some more footage for you guys. This week's been really busy. It's my first week back at school, but it's really no excuse. I just have to figure out how to clear my damn hard drive. So anyways, I'll get it done. But yeah, legs felt really good. And like I said, after the deads, I pretty much went balls to the wall on all this and went past the pain barrier. And I feel it today, and I'm really happy I did. Because I was able to push it. After the deads, I had no pain and like no numbness in my stomach when I was doing the extensions and the adductors, which when I start with these, I normally do get discomfort. But since I had just wrecked deads, I was really in a mental place where I was like, okay, if I didn't hurt myself on deads, I'm not going to hurt myself on really, really light stuff or just really low in overall body intensity exercises. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is having a great time training. Stay smart, train hard, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Recover. I don't know what I'm gonna sleep in. Get a push day tomorrow, I think. Legs are wrecked. I wonder what I'm weighing to after all that leg training. Maybe more, maybe less. Let's see.